Flytill forever.
Flyer than I ever been.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's the deal, baby? Flytill Podcast back at you another week, another episode. Solo Dolo thing for the month of January. I called it month of January, Solo Dolo, just me. Understand that I am setting the tone for something. All my guests, inquiries, February, man. Tap in at Flytill Forever or at Floyd B. Both will be posted up here. Please follow me, DM the platforms if you're trying to get on as an interview guest. I have some guests already slated for the beginning of February, but after that, baby, I'm wide open like Randy Moss on a route, baby. You did. Holler at your boy if you're trying to talk about something, you got anything going on in the community, you're an artist, entrepreneur, anybody of significant relevance that's trying to push out their message. That's all I got to say about that, man. But we back once again. That was a little intro, whatever, do what we got going, man. Recap of last week, we spoke on, being patient, while we are being ambitious, that fell back from the week before. And now we're speaking on some different things this week, man. This week we're speaking on selfishness, man. Selfishness is very, very key. All right, man. Selfishness while having success. Understand what I'm saying? Selfishness while having success. And they kind of like, what you mean, though, Floyd? What you talking about, Floyd? I'm talking about selfishness having success because we all in this ambition, we all on this track, we all on this route to become successful, to be great at whatever we do, to endeavor some money, to endeavor some fame, to endeavor clout, whatever we want, bro. And sometimes we kind of go tunnel vision and we kind of selfish. Like we kind of neglect those that care about us or those that we choose to care about. You kind of get what I'm saying? So selfishness in the success is something that each entrepreneur, each, hustler, worker, anybody that's trying to endeavor to have something, trying to grow, trying to take it to the next level, that selfishness is going to be a part of the game. What you got to do is balance that because you don't want to become too selfish to where you can't, take advice or you can't listen or not even you can't give time to those people need time. You know what I'm saying? Some of you people have children, growing up in a society that's different than the one you grew up in. All societies have their pros and cons, but spend time with your children. Some of you all are married. You got significant others. You got, a husband or a wife. Have you choose to get down with your game plan. And sometimes you need to not be so selfish in your ambition and give time to that person. That person might be having a rough week at work, might be having some problems going on in their personal life, might be a lot of different things going on that you don't understand, but understand that you cannot be so selfish to where you kind of neglect the things that's going to hold you down when you're in them struggling times. And those struggling times I speak of when your money a little funny, when say everything ain't working right, your sales not going, your Shopify store ain't booming like it was after you told your homeboy and your cousins they bought the first couple of weeks. Now your Shopify site a little dead. You're waiting on somebody to, make a purchase, make a contribution to your donations. So, them rough times you're going to need some people that aren't selfish, the loved ones, the people you can call on. And for those that don't have anybody, man, you can always go to God, man. I'm a spiritual person. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ came here, died for our sins, the whole spiel is in the Bible. Please read that. But, you can also believe in a higher power, which is God, which you need to believe in, man. So understand that don't be selfish, man. Also, in your pursuit of success, when you do get a little bit of money and your bankroll start getting a little different, pockets a little fat, limp a little different, make sure you break off. Make sure you give money to the church. Make sure you give money to mama. Make sure you give money to the family. Break them out. Let them know, it's love. But also be structured in their giving, too, because I done seen people give family money and then family think that, you the ATM now. And the PIN code is I need you now. So, you got to understand that, bro, that you're not going to be that personal ATM, but you could really be somebody that they can give them a little motivation, a little cheese, that situation. Like, you could have a cousin who just kind of, halfway in the streets, halfway out trying to get his life right, You could break them off a little cheese, let them know, say, bro, this cheese right here is for you to get on your feet and invest in yourself so you can get you a JOB so you can continue to accumulate revenue instead of always asking, bro, I done gave money to people and it's been a constant giving session. So that's kind of not my prerogative. I don't like that. I want to help those that want to help themselves. And that's the bottom line with that, man. So selfless during the success, man. And the definition of selflessness is, kind of focusing on oneself. Just, I want me. And as human beings, we are naturally, ordained to be that sort of way. You know what I'm saying? We're kind of self-made beings. So us being self-made beings kind of, make us naturally want to be selfish. I got to take care of myself. When you see a baby, mine. As you get older, you focusing on, I got to look out for me first. I got to rock with me first. You know what I'm saying? So it's in our human nature. One thing, we cannot let the human nature come take over us and control us and have us in a epidemic to where we can't help nobody else out. We only focusing on ourselves. Because at the end of the day, when you kind of go on to the upper room and you move on from this life, you kind of want to understand that, all right, what legacy did I leave? Who did I help? That's all that matters. Because what you did, bro, you finna be dirt a little bit. Like on the cool, I ain't gonna sugarcoat with you. You gonna be dirt in the grind. They gonna sing a couple songs for you. About 5 years later, you just gonna be a memory. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's just how it work, man. In the game of life, I done seen it up close. It's not funny, but anyway, like I'm saying, you have to understand what have you done for somebody while you was on this earth. But God blessed you with the ability to do things and to be helpful and do a lot of different things. What did you do while you were here? That's all that matters, man. So watch out, man. Like I preach. I was preaching earlier about, a couple weeks about, ambition, no risk. Now, I then followed it up with self, patience, being patient. Focusing on one self-goal and taking your time with it. Now I'm preaching on selfishness, bro, because that was on my heart today. Because I just see a lot of people in the world today, we just kind of selfish people, bro. And it's not even funny no more. Like, you people will have friends that you will see going down a path of destruction, and y'all ain't gonna tap them on the shoulder. Now, what is that? You see your homegirl acting crazy on the internet, going off about her dude 24/7, talking about she gonna, what is life worth? She calling you, texting you by him, and she telling you, the girl, let me see your phone, he blocked me. You see her going on a path of destruction. She is letting a human being control her whole, outlook on life. It's taking a toll on her mental and her spiritual and her physical to a certain extent, to where y'all see her going on a path of destruction. Y'all tap on the shoulder. Y'all just want to laugh at her. Y'all want to say, look at her. She sprung over this loser dude or something like that, bro. But you shouldn't be so selfish because, shit, that ain't me. That ain't what I got going. I'm cool with it. Nah, you got to really reach out and go holler at the person, bro. The selfishness has to stop. I want us to be more, understanding of each other and help each other out. Step by step, brick by brick. Taking time, but understanding, helping people out is what matters. Because once you're selfish, if you continue your life being selfish, at the end of the day, your life will have no meaning. You can make all the money in the world and never help the soul. That money going to a charity, dispersing to somebody else, and somebody gonna hustle up and get the rest of the money. Your money gone. You can't take it in the grave with you. Like I say, they put money in the grave with you, somebody will come dig it up. So you know what I'm saying? That's how that thing go right there, man. And then moving on to the selfishness within success. So like I spoke on, once we get successful and we start changing the game and we start living different, moving different, car ride a little smooth, house got a little bit more AC, we're moving on up like the Jeffersons. Holla at your boy Weezy. But anyway, we're moving on up like the Jeffersons and we moving on up, but you still selfish. You still feel like, I got to get mine. And for sure, I'm your boy. I'm going to tell you, get yours, eat up, for sure. But understand that, each one teach one, give, help a brother out. If a brother really endeavoring to learn and you can really give him some game, holler at that brother. Or you got a child, man, you got a son, and you just really focusing on work, you ain't giving no time to your son, I can't make that call. I ain't got no children. But I know from what my dad stood for me, man, he spent time with his kids and he did his work. It might not have been the best balance, but it was the best balance for him. And that's what it is. I can't call it best balance. I ain't been a father yet. But some of y'all know what I'm talking about. And this message is going to hit y'all a different way because y'all do have kids. Understand that. Balance your time with your kids, man, because what you're doing is you're putting a human being out to society and you want to have a standard amount of influence over that person. So, one step at a time, each one teach one, man. Remember, don't be so selfish to where you blind yourself to the fact that, you can't help anybody, bro. That's one thing we're going to talk about on the Flytill Podcast. They selfishness throughout the success, man. And also, man, understanding that giving is it's a process, but you should give because you want to. That's always why I was taught in school and taught, growing up in Sunday school and church. Give because you want to. Don't give because you feel the guilt. You feel bad. I gotta break off. I gotta break off Leroy with a little bit of cheese. Because that's my dog. Man, give to Leroy because you rock with Leroy. And don't do it for no other reason. Break Leroy off his little cheese. You know what I'm saying? Understand, like, Leroy, this is cheese. Understand this is a gift. I don't want you to pay me back. I don't want you to tell me you got me, bro. I don't want you to tell me that you gonna drop anybody that run my way. Like, nah, bro, this is cheese. I want you to go to have a better life and move forward and understand that I'm making mistakes too. I need help. I'm saying a little bit off topic, man. One thing I looked at this week and I read this week somebody put is if I take a certain person's advice, I'm liable to make the same person's mistakes. And not the mistakes they point out. Like if you're reading a book or if you're reading or watching an interview, they're going to tell you some of the mistakes. But some of the mistakes they did to get successful, they can't tell you because it's probably like too minutia or it's been too many things that happen. They kind of forgot. So I kind of tell people like, do it at your pace though. I'm not the one to like tell you do it this way, this way, this way. I want you to take when I'm listening, put a little bit in your gumbo pot and stir it up a little bit and see what route you're going to take. That's the type of brother I am. And that's a standard position I'm taking on it. I'm not telling you that this is the right way, best way, but I'm telling you, just think about it. Selfishness during the success. When you in your season of coming up, God then placed his finger on everything you got going. You drive to work, it's nothing but traffic, and you getting to work right on time. You smelling good, feeling good, can't nothing break you down. Are you in that mode, as I say? I say you in the zone. You like Mamba back in, 04 when he let it fly. You dig what I'm saying? But you in that zone. Can't nothing go wrong. Don't be selfish, enjoy your success. Break it down. Spread out. You ain't got to spread out the dollar. Spread out your time. Your time is something that money can't buy. Time is something we ain't going to never get back. Remember that. Time is something we ain't never going to get back. So, you know what I'm saying? You take your time and you disperse it out to who you want to disperse it out to and you just enjoy your life, man. Don't be selfish in success because when you get old, I done talked to some 80, 90-year-olds, man. One thing I hear from them, I wish it didn't work so much. I wish I spent more time with kids. I wish I spent this, that, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of regret that come with it at the age. And you don't want to live with that regret, man. You want to live it up. So understand, don't be so selfish because what is life if you have nobody to enjoy it with? Remember that, man. Remember that, man. And speaking of some news on the Flytill campus coming up for the 2021 season, Kane Lee coming soon with a video. Y'all seen him post on his page. Y'all know my boy Reddy. He coming with some heat. Got some videos coming for the 2021. DJ Stone Rolling. Congratulations, DJ Stone Rolling, for having a great mixtape. You know what I'm saying? The streams is going through the roof. They booming, they jumping. It's going crazy like a bat in a cage. You dig? He moving on up like George Jefferson. You dig? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm loving what he got going, man, with that whole, you know what I'm saying, sleepers. I mean, next sleeper volume coming soon. I can't get y'all a date because, you know what I'm saying, I ain't going to do that, man, like that. I'm going to tell you it's coming soon. No, y'all stay ready. So you ain't never got to get ready, man. And also going on with me, man, Unstoppable Web Services, we are back and we are booming. We ain't never went nowhere. We just took a little hiatus because we had to get some things right with our servers and our, you know what I'm saying, our co-partners and everything. But now everything all squared away. The paperwork been signed and they drying. So understand that Unstoppable Web Services does have what you need for your online platform. You need a website, holler at your boy. You need storage for your computer because you run out of storage. You're looking for cloud storage. You don't know what the cloud is. You're thinking the cloud will rain down on you. Holler at your boy. If you ain't got any other computer issues like that need broken computers, hard drive, viruses, anything you need, holler at Unstoppable Web Services. If we can't do it, we gonna do it. Watch what I did there. If we can't do it, we gonna do it. Because you're gonna think we can't do it, then we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Unstoppable Web Services. A lot of content coming from us, man. In the 2021, man, we pushing, bro. We push advertisers for the Flytill Podcast. Please tap in with me. Let me know what you need, man. I got good rates going, man. Get it while it's low, because once it's low, it ain't gonna be low no more. You dig? We're gonna be pushing out nothing but content for advertisers that mirror our brand, message. If it don't mirror our brand message, I might have to point you in another direction to somebody. You might want to be with somebody that talks about, sexual things. Might be with somebody who talks about political things. But on this podcast, we got a strict brand mission that we're going for, and then we're gonna kind of navigate from there. So advertisers, if you got any interest in tapping in with the Flytill Podcast, please holler at us. Let us know what's going on, man. Don't be afraid, man. And back to my original topic of not being selfish with the success. Remember, everything that goes up must come down. I repeat, everything that goes up must come down. So you feeling good, you driving a new car, you putting up the work, money right, ain't nothing going down, man, understand that life you gonna be down, man. Bread gonna be looking a little funny. Woman gonna be mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Bills gonna be high through the sky. You gonna get some phone calls that you ain't gonna want. You gonna be like, "What you talking about? I paid that." Da, 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 da. Yeah, your season. Yeah, it changes. So understand that. Would you rather be in a down season alone, or would you have to have somebody around? Some of y'all don't even call y'all mamas every day. I talk to mine every day. I love you, mama. But some of y'all ain't talk to y'all mamas every day, man. Talk to your mamas, bro. Parents. You know what I'm saying? Love your parents, bro. If you got two of them, call them. Tell them you love them very much right now. While as far as this podcast, call your mama and call your daddy. Call your granny and your grandpa. If you got all four, man, call them. If you know what I'm saying, if you got 3, 2, or 1, call them. Let them know how you feeling, man. Don't be selfish during the success. I had to tell myself that. When things was going good, I had to look at myself in the mirror and be like, bro, you got to, give, help people, communicate, spend time. Some people want to see your face. Some people want to be around your energy. Give that energy to them. Don't be so selfish being like, I got to get mine. I got to go hard 24/7. It's, sleep for the rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a dope brand. Shout out to them what they got going, man. But understand, like, you still got 24 hours a day. You only sleeping 8, bro. What the hell you doing with the other 16? That's why I tell people, what the hell you doing with the other 16? What are you doing? Chilling? Playing a game? What you doing? That's stopping you from getting your bag and stopping you from being, a more giving person. What's stopping you, dog? Ain't nothing stopping you. You out here just making excuses. Like everybody is. Everybody got an excuse, man. I got a few excuses. Y'all ain't trying to hear them, no. Understand? Y'all ain't trying to hear my excuses. Y'all say Floyd B do this podcast every Thursday. I'm gonna look at his big head self. He gonna do it every Thursday. I'm doing it every Thursday too. I'm consistent. I'm like the rent man and the tax collector. You gonna see me. You see me, I see you. You dig what I'm saying? So understand, do not be selfish during your season of success. That is the key for this episode. Do not be selfish during your season of success, man. I want y'all to really hear me out, man. And just one more point. This is a very, decent short episode, but I just want y'all to get the information. The episodes have been short because I want y'all to get the information. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of how the sausage is made. Can't give y'all everything. But anyway, selfishness breeds envy from others slowly. Now, people going to hate on you regardless. I got a hater right now. He probably on his phone talking about, man, this is lame, scroll by. Cool. I love my haters. How y'all doing? Anyway, the selfishness going to breed envy from the ones you love, though. Like, they going to love you from a distance. They going to be like, dang, like, he up? And, like, he can't even holler at him? Like, but I was there when he was down. Or she was down, I was there. She done got the bag and, nah, bro, you don't want to be that person. There's plenty of people like that. They always come back and be like, man, make sure you keep your circle tight and make sure you show love, bro. Love ain't always got to be the bag, bro. Everybody think love is toss somebody 100, toss somebody 10K. What if I put you on the plate? Hey, give a man a fish to eat for a day. Teach a man how to fish. He eat for a lifetime. That mean a long time. That mean as long as he live. Understand that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have to help people, bro. If you don't help nobody, who gonna help you? You know what I'm saying? God, karma real. You know what I'm saying? God see how you live and do unto others, he doing as others doing to you. You know what I'm saying? That's all that stuff, bro. It's all in the same ball field. It's all in the same, you know what I'm saying, a Walmart store in the same section. Man, just don't be selfish, bro. I'm telling you from experience, I done dealt with the good of not being selfish and the bad of being selfish. Don't be selfish, bro. Help, bro. Help people. People, even though they may not say they need help, a conversation might change their day. what I'm saying, you coming to see them might change their, whole output. So understand, man, don't be selfish. Do not be selfish. Consequences are very dire. But anyway, man, it's been real seeing y'all back tuning in to me. Subscribe to my YouTube. Follow on Instagram at Flytill Forever. Follow at Flytill Kane. Follow Stone Rolling, not just Stone Rolling, at Stone Rolling. And you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to continue to, take these lessons, clip out what you need, and just leave the rest, man. Take what you need and leave the rest. Because somebody gonna use it, man. Please use the information to better yourself and to better your situation. I'm talking from a personal perspective. Like I say, you don't gotta take my advice word for word, but whatever you can use for my advice, please use it. Please take it with yourself, man. I want y'all to live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Y'all stay blessed. Stay on top. This is the Flytill Podcast with the host checking out Floyd B. And one word for y'all.